shut down. Like I say, there is a crime scene investigation over there to that direction, and I'm covering up my camera again, but there's a crime scene just over there, so that's probably part of the reason they have it off. But let's have a look here, because yeah, there's just, especially compared to what we saw 2 days ago when we were down here, that's probably part of the reason they have it off. But let's have a look here, because yeah, there's just, especially compared to what we saw 2 days ago when we were down here, it's way different. So let's go have a look. And it looks like right now they are marking some stuff off on the highway. I'm not sure what they're going on here. I don't know if this is a news crew, this is an doing a watch. So somebody came out and told Tony that this is absolutely going to help Trump. Well, either that or the mayor came out and did something about it, because same thing. The mayor is a Democrat guy. I know what they're doing. They're drawing in the street. They're drawing BLM in the street. That's what they're doing. But yeah, they're working right now on trying to clean up the graffiti. So of course we got to fix the narrative here. I've been seeing a lot of this as I've been going through town here. I see a lot of plywood and a lot of no justice, no peace, but it's in the same kind of handwriting. I know it's spray paint, so it's not really handwriting. Zoom in on that there so you can see it. I've been seeing a lot of this, so I think it's the same person that's tagging the same all of this plywood all around the city. I can't prove that, I don't know, but just we'll see, because I'm going to go a little bit west here a little bit later. And no, by the way, I saw Sully Blue, what he said in the D-Live chat. I went to go over to check the D-Live chat to make sure I had sound at Sully Blue. No, they didn't shut me down for being a competing network. But yeah, they did. I talked to her a little bit. She talked to me a bit about what was going on. They're up out of Chicago. But yeah, we're seeing a lot of that. Maybe the same people. But yeah, those of you who remember the other stream from the other day when I was playing Frogger, this was like non-stop for miles and miles and miles. That's what we saw here. Alright, but we're gonna keep moving here. They do have concrete barricades. I know that Nephilim said something about that in the live chat the other day. They had, he said that the concrete barricades don't get burned up. Well, I'm sure they were doing whatever they could at short notice when we were down here on Sunday, because it literally just been road right now. 57? Yeah, 57, because that was 56 over there across from the courthouse. And yep, for the second night they put in these massive concrete barriers, so once again people could march and protest and have no issues with anything, instead of burning the shit out of that $10,000, $20,000 company or county vehicle that was up here. Yep, all the boards are still up, but they're getting the graffiti down. They're getting this all cleaned up. They want this to come up and look real nice. Save Kenosha. U.S. Taekwondo Academy. We were listening to some of that on the scanner too. That's one of the names that came up last night. Yeah. Yeah, just wait till we get out west a little bit later on and see what happened uptown. I don't know if I'm going to walk there, if I'm going to go drive over there and park somewhere. I know a few people down that area, so I know some places I can park. But yeah, if we can go down and park there and walk around a little bit with the uptown area, where I already snapped out a picture to a friend of mine where they burned a building. Save Keto. Save Kenosha. Stay safe. Same kind of handwriting too, ironically enough. Yeah. How we doing, gentlemen?
All right.
No, all the doors of the high school are up, but they're definitely out here doing power wash. There's something gritty going on here too. I'm not sure if this is just from the first time in 70 years, or for the first time since 1975, or what the hell it is, but Yeah, they got something coming up off the building here. Trying to get the graffiti and get everything else that was on the building since 1971 or whenever the hell it was. You know, they actually switched the names of 2 high schools in town here. Because this used to be Bradford. I know, we heard Bradford when we listened to the transcript this morning. We heard about Bradford this morning. But now Bradford is across town, about in the middle of the town. And then Ruther used to be over there, and then they named this one over here Ruther, the one that I'm looking at right now that I'm pointing behind me that you can't see me pointing to. So that's just an interesting Kenosha fact. They did finally board up the windows in the church. We looked at this one Monday in the afternoon, and there were no boards in the window and the church was untouched. Well, they decided it wasn't worth it anymore for that, so they boarded all that up. There's the car lot once again. Yeah, people are just standing right out in the middle of the street for this. Expletives all over the concrete barriers. Yeah, they tagged a bunch of stuff over here. They took down a light pole. That's impressive. Probably taped it all off so people wouldn't piss and shit in the fucking thing. Another light pole taken down. This was here, but this was not, this was a city project. This was not necessarily somebody doing vandalism. I can tell because the last time we were here, there was a bunch of equipment in here. And I tried to narrate that to you, but there was no sound. Fuck D. Did you guys see what Sean King put out earlier today? I retweeted it with a comment on there. So go over onto my Twitter, at EdsBlog Twitter, with the one in place of the eye, and go check that out. I'm pretty sure that was terrorism, what he did there. Look both ways. Even though there's no traffic up here, look both ways. Yeah, they got, oh, okay, I can see now that they've got the concrete barriers over there, so yeah, they had this all blocked off. I bet you they got it up there too. War concrete, they didn't want anybody in for this. Here's the car lot where we were before. They got the mobile ones out, it looks like, because I don't see that Volvo over there. Unless they burned the shit out of that one now too. But it looks like they took some of the mobile stuff up out of here and tried to salvage it enough to resell it so they can get something up out of it. But yeah, for the most part, we're seeing obstruction out here still. Everything that couldn't be salvaged is just going to sit here and leak fluids everywhere. And they got into the offices, definitely. Bet sure there are a few bucks in there that aren't there anymore. And the worst part of it is this all happened on a Sunday. So nobody had time to come out and prepare for it. Hey look, there's more professionals. Hey, that's the logo that was on the lady's microphone that we talked to earlier. I should go back to the park and see if she wants to do something for our channel. I don't know if she will. I don't know if her bosses will allow any of that, but somebody else is filming, not just me. Hello, filming person. Yeah, you're not going to get very far either. Oops, let's get the license plate up out of there. Yeah, that concrete barrier is kind of going to put a block to you. Yeah, the Volvo is gone. The Mazda's still here. But yeah, it looks like they took everything that was mobile, at least, out of here and tried to salvage it. Little rotary Mazda. What a waste. You don't see too many of these. I know that's car geek talking, but yeah. To take the time and see something like an RX-7 with a rotary engine, just to take this as well. The Mini. Yeah, there were all kinds of cars here. I'm surprised actually, with knowing what I know about this lot, I'm actually a little surprised that there was an RX-7 here, but sure enough, it was there, and now it is no more. Need a prayer circle here. I'm going to try and keep the faces up out of it. Alright, let's have a look at a little bit more of what's going on here. Now we got another torched one over here, but it was just the one. We got some smashed windows. I'm still looking both ways, knowing full well that there's a concrete barrier over there that nothing's going to happen from. And there's more workers. I don't know if there's a concrete barrier over there, but there are definitely workers over there, so. Fuck 12, ACAB. I don't know what 12 is. I'm gonna have to research that as soon as I get off here. Looks like everything that they thought was salvageable might have come over here, because it looks like I see some smashed up stuff. So possibly they took everything that was mobile out of here, took some of the stuff that possibly is salvageable, or they could save parts off of, because some of this isn't salvageable, and got it up out of here so they can start cleaning that up. That's going to be a mess that I don't even want to imagine what cleaning up is going to be like. Alright, Canine Kibble. With some more graffiti all over it. Come on, fix the zoom. We got a name up here that I don't know what it is. Shusky, this is your fault. Fuck 12. I know that Sean King is saying that they're just going to start doxing police officers until they get the one that they want. So, I mean, this is all-out war at this point. This is terrorism. Alright. We are probably not going to see a lot of protest and demonstration here for a little bit. I'm going to cut the live stream here for a little bit. I'm going to walk up closer because I can see from here where that shooting took place. But there's not going to be, I don't think, a lot of stuff in between here and there. Maybe we'll keep going for a little bit. But I wanted to go check with the live chat and see if I had any questions too. So yeah, I'm going to get up into the church parking lot here, across the street. No, I'm not going to do that yet. I want to go across here and go look at something else instead. But we're going to wait for traffic. Because even with a press pass, they don't care. You might say fuck the crosswalk and just head over here. Want to get hit? It doesn't look like there's much coming in from the west, but it's everything that's bottlenecked up over here to the east that I'm trying to contend with right now. Yeah, I'm going to drop the stream right now. We're going to pick up in just a bit because there's something else over there.